Hey, it's Ashley from ReloGeek.com, founder of Relo Academy, an auto transfer broker training course designed to take your business from rookie to pro in as little as 8 weeks. And you're watching ReloGeek TV. And today, I wanted to say, well, before I get into today's lesson, I wanted to say that the reason I am wearing this Dolphins hat is simply because I am a proud Dolphins fan right now. And if you're a Dolphin fan, then you can definitely relate, especially how hard it is to beat the New England Patriots, Tom Brady, and the fact that we did it, especially after how the game started. I am rocking my Dolphins hat, and there's nothing anybody can say to get me to take it off. Well, until next week. We'll see what happens this coming Sunday. So, today I wanted to talk to you about auto transport leads. Since my last video about auto transport leads, I got so many emails from brokers like yourself, or people who are interested in brokering like yourself, maybe that's you, who wanted to know more information about leads. And honestly, leads is the biggest reason why Relo Academy has sold as many spots as it did, because most people want to know, how do I convert leads? It's like, how do you do it, Ashley? How are you able to convert clients without talking to them on the phone? How are you able to convert clients when you're competing with 9 or 10 other brokers and things like that? So if you're interested in Relo Academy, you can check it out at ReloAcademy.com. But I wanted to talk to you about one question in particular that I received, and that is, how many leads per day should you buy? Now, when I first got that question, it was just one person asking me the question. Hey, Ashley, I got a quick question. I'm about to buy leads. How many leads per day should I buy? But that one person, after responding to them, it turned into, I started constantly seeing these emails in my inbox asking me the same exact question. How do you know how many leads per day to buy? Or actually, I'm set up with your lead provider, but I don't know how many leads per day should I buy. Or actually, I'm looking to get leads, but again, I don't know how many leads per day should I buy. So I keep seeing this question over and over again, and I can't ignore it. So I figured, and when I mean I ignored, I mean obviously you or some of you or others want to know the answer to how many leads per day should they buy. So I decided to dedicate this video specifically to you. So if that's something you're interested in, then you can keep watching. Okay, so let's get into how many leads per day you should buy. Now, the question, it's no direct answer. I wish I could just sit here and say, buy 1 million leads per day and you're going to be like a superstar. But it's not that simple. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a broad range. And this is what I give everybody. Unless you're working with me one-on-one, then I can look. I know your situation. I know your business. I know your personal life. So I can then give you a set number, which you should start out with. But I don't know your situation. So adjust this to your life and how you see fit. But the number that I recommend is starting out with 20 to 30 auto transport leads per day. Now, if you're a person that loves to talk like myself and who can naturally spend 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 minutes, guilty as charged, on the phone with clients, every single client that you talk to, then you're not going to want to start out with 20 to 30 leads per day. You're probably going to want to start out with about 10 to 15 leads per day. Now, if you're a person that is a rock star salesman, and I mean, I am by no way a salesperson. I admit to anybody who asks me, I can't teach you how to be a salesperson. I can teach you how to genuinely be interested in people, their pain points, their desires, and use that to your advantage. Now, when it comes to selling, no, not me. A quick story, I tried to sell those Cutco knives when I was like 15 years old or something like that. That was a disaster. I think I sold one set, and it was to the point where I'm like, this is not working. I would get fundraisers for school, and I would look at them, and I'd go to a couple houses, and they would be like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't. And I would just walk home and be like, you know what, I give up, forget this. Mom, Dad, I need the money for this field trip, So when it comes to selling, it was never my strong point. But what I am good at is people. I'm a people person. I'm into people. And obviously, I'm into people. That's why I created these videos. And I get to talk to you, and you're inviting me into your living room or in your house or in your bedroom or wherever you're watching this right now, into your car. Okay, so anyways, back to leads. So the purpose of this is that if you're a rock star salesperson and you're really, really good at getting people within 5 minutes to trust you and believe in you and hear what you have to say, then you need to be starting out with 30, 40 leads per day. I mean, if you're killing these conversations in 5-10 minutes, then start out at a higher number. But on average, what I see with my students and just people in general, 20 to 30 leads per day is a good number to start out with. That allows you time to figure things out. And what I say is do it for at least 3 days. Do 20 to 30 for 3 days, or 10 to 20, whatever number that you find that you fit in. Or if you're in that 30, 40 or 40, 50 range, and do that for 3 days. In those 3 days, if you have time at the end of each day where you're sitting there like, dang, I just did 30 leads and there's 3 more hours in a day, what do I do? Then up it, call up your lead provider and tell them that you want more leads. Now, on the flip side, if you're there and you're like, oh crap, it's time for me to stop, like I'm ready to just stop, the day is ending and I have to go to work, or I have my second job, or I have this to do, then you're going to want to drop that number down. And now, here's the thing. If you're embarrassed that you can only get to 5 leads per day because you're really busy, don't be. You know, it's better to buy quality leads that you can handle, and you treat each person, each conversation with these people like golden, than to buy a ton of leads and be that guy that's like, dude, I'd be nailing out 50 to 100 leads per day. Well, how many of those are you converting? Maybe like 1. Oh, so you're basically telling me that your ROI, or return on investment, sucks, right? That's what you're telling me. So it's better to do less leads per day, but then you're converting more, than to be banging out with your head like, okay, I got another lead coming in my system. Let me rush off the phone with this client because I need to call that client and be the first broker to talk to him. You don't want to be that person. Trust me. So people wonder, like, how can you convert leads in a short amount of time, or how can you do that easily? I don't focus on the new leads that are coming in. I focus on the person I'm dealing with. Just like right now, I'm talking to you. I'm focusing on you and you only, not on, you know, my phone or what's going on in my business or what's doing this. Like, when I talk to my clients, I don't care if that phone is ringing off the hook back to back to back. If I'm coaching you, if I'm shipping your car and you have questions, my time is dedicated to you and you only. Now, I do have my daughter, so sometimes, occasionally, she's there and she's making noise or she's doing something, but as far as whatever else is going on, that extra $250 or that extra $500 is not what I'm concerned with. I'm concerned with the person in front of me, and that's what you need to be doing. You need to be concerned with the leads that are in front of you, the one lead. If it's John from Missouri going to California, then you deal with John from Missouri going to California. Everybody else will fall into place once you're done. But the key is to get that one client. Once you get that one client, you move on to the next client. So that's why it's important to use this 3-day period to figure out, okay, am I being able to get to these leads? Am I doing, good conversation with these people? Am I educating these people? Are these people walking away feeling comfortable with me? Or am I being a salesperson and convincing them to just sign up, rushing them off the phone, don't want to hear what they got to say, and say, hey, just sign here, okay, then I'm going to get your card moved because that's what I do, and blah, blah. You don't want to be that person. Okay, so I hope this video helps. As a quick recap, 20 to 30 leads per day on average. Started out 3 days. If you're superstar and you're getting through those leads and you're converting those leads, then up it a little bit more, but by increments of 10. So 10, 20, 30, like that. Just keep going up by 10. And then vice versa. If you find that you're not getting these done and you're stressed and your leads are just pouring into your system and it's just you and you just can't figure it out, then start dropping it down. And hopefully in a later video, I plan to explain to you a little bit more about the process of converting these leads and stuff, because I find that you guys are really, really interested in leads. So if you have any questions about leads, head on over to my Facebook page, facebook.com/ReloGeek. Don't forget to like it while you're over there, and don't forget to sign up for the Relo Academy training camp, which is free. Just click that start here button. You'll see it on my Facebook page. You can't miss it. It's a big finger that has like this, and it's like start here. So don't forget to do that. But go on over to my Facebook page, put on the wall, let us know what are your questions specifically. Do you want to know how to convert clients without talking to them? Do you want to know who's the best lead provider? Do you want to know how many, what's the average or leads people convert on average or something like that? Whatever your question is about leads, I want you to head on over there and leave it there. So that way I'm going to start picking these questions and either answering it right here on ReloGeek TV or on my new podcast, Ship More Cars, which is going to be coming to you guys really soon, that I'm excited about. You guys are really going to love it for those of you who prefer to listen to audio. I will either answer it there or I'm going to answer it on ReloGeek TV. So you never know, your question could appear on ReloGeek TV. So that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up because it helps me. And don't forget to subscribe so that way you can get more videos like this. And I guess the way it works is YouTube tells you that there's videos available or actually publish a new video, so check it out or something like that. I'm not really good with the interworkings of that. I guess I should take time to figure it out. I don't know, whatever. I used to be good with YouTube, but now I just film videos in my free time. I try to film you guys a video every week. Sometimes I don't, so I just really hope that I'm making an impact and you guys are actually learning stuff from this video. And for my car shipping clients, if you landed on this video by accident, don't worry, I have a couple of videos coming your way as well. So again, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and definitely don't forget to head on over to facebook.com/ReloGeek and like the page. I'll see you guys next week. Go Dolphins! I think the saying goes fins up, actually. I hate that saying though. It's like corny, fins up. Why couldn't we have something cool? That was stupid.